Now, there's this nice little appellate justice from the New York that had the 10th and 11th Circuit that decides to come out. John Robert, before your mother shows up, you and I have this little argument in the U.S. Navy where 5 secretaries choose not to. Another secretary is nominated. A chairman of the way and a request. Now, I guess I'm not specific Conran Langford Munchkin. Now, if this nice little mixture happens to be able to be made to do certain things, the geographical location, Mr. Liu, your executive order to move you out of to be the first ambassador or secretary of North Korea. How do you feel not only being that no congressman or woman can ask about it, that the country has never nominated in view of the invasion, in view of the Sleepy Beat, okay, supposedly he hasn't been over it, neither has Camellia, or as Bradley calls it, the Cumula, and neither is Nancy. Now, if we have it open New York, we don't understand Ashcroft v. Iaqua, FCC Broadcasting, and New York Pistol and Rifle need that Korean Russian. Now, if this is that Wonderment or that Subway, you see this right here and that right there? I guess that Burger King died of it. We don't understand being fed by her sister. Now, we wouldn't know what we're talking about in prayer in view of understanding. Now, my Fifth Amendment isn't invoked, but I don't get these questions with Your Honor. Why do we get specific? If the roll call in Niger, 67 prime ministers, UN Order 2826, UN Order 71269. It has been over 58 years since we have voted on statehood. What does that mean in open and sure, Mr. President?
$5,000 a year.
5031Bs aren't trade associations and model.
That would mean that you could get.
And we don't understand that we can ask for Roth the second time we get government assistance and match it and say what's metal recycling and plastic, and then ask that to bond. But in this view, that right there and that right there isn't what was the issue at the 4 in view of the subway. But we're not specific enough to understand that as the coiling wrap, say metal marbles with glass, and say it's instead of New York, but that wouldn't be part of the Russia question and inversion. Now, if we have these type of models, I'm sorry if I have to say the owie word to the chief judge in deposition. China North Korea YouTube video.
Wipe all the loans out.
May we show the other YouTube videos where we get specific with what we are modeling.
That's all you can hope
Now, if these natural archive things, because the other people around you are that political party, because of the 38th one of the country, and you still struggle with calling him commander in chief, this would be how you modeled it.
Well, here's how you apply to
I guess I don't get Korean Russian compared to where Iman Khan, Mikhail, Andrei Blusa, and Dmitry and show Punchkov, Kerensky, Vladimir, and Lyshenko, and say the day of it. But these aren't these, Mr. President, kind of questions. If you're asking and say you're still uncomfortable to talk, I would vote for you, sir, and I would work for you, sir.
they're entitled to 43 million.
I still have questions, senior year high school, how famous
20
one.
million will have their debt completely canceled. And as far as questions about how you would pay for this
Now,
money coming from,
if we have these nice little questions,
these proposals, these
and we don't understand this to this,
Americans,
and say,
I love
if you're including
John Brown,
these wonderments
Broad Authority under the high
based on
a lot depends
model assessments,
smaller the amount of cash
what would be Ivana's
wiping out all student debt with a single stroke might be tougher.
to,
The president, through the Secretary
Oh.
of Education, does have the power to adjust the
and say, we don't understand that to Czechoslovakia?
They only ask where the money is coming from. It's actually going to be like they said $3 billion.
Now,
Just like yesterday, or the day before yesterday. You know what I mean? Or
if we have little questions like that,
the defense budget.
Trump, man,
Dollar defense budget. There's nobody.
No.
I don't want to hear about where that money is coming from. Please, don't let this. Let this get
our nice little questions,
during the pandemic with black people.
this one's still living.
Properly know how to fill out paperwork to get the funding. I hope this isn't one of those.
Now, we don't have,
your front page.
hey Donald,
Get it off your chest.
weapons of Ivanka. Eric, you don't have nutsack, but in her eagle,
Get it off your
excuse me, when he tells you where he was. After you're right before your invasion, or where were you at in Russia with? Pompeo. Oopsie.
I love when I get to talk about my friends at PC Richmond Sun. They're my go-to for years now.
But
Their local family
we would like to talk about these type of
to
questions.
support our local businesses and now
Now,
time to focus on getting every
I wouldn't ever wonder that from
day a movie night or a new match.
my friend groups
What better time to innovate with some new appliances
and say the other one
during their Labor
and say the Kobe Shalosky Shevnik
long weekend.
and say, hey Donald, according to the other ones, you might have him in your office is what I hear.
And you going back for more.